We must pay homage to him.
Welcome to the Heavy Spoilers Show. I'm your host, Definition, and this is the channel where we explain it so you don't have to. With the Child's Play reboot just around the corner, we've had numerous fans who've managed to get lucky with Chucky and see the film early at test screenings. Many of them have been unable to hold it all in and have taken to the internet to provide us with a pretty extensive plot summary for the entire movie. Throughout this video, I'll be breaking down everything that you need to know about the film as well as its ending. I've compiled these from numerous sources, and though you should always take leaks like this with a pinch of salt, they seem pretty accurate. From here on out, it's full spoilers ahead, so if you don't want to have the film potentially ruined for you, then I highly recommend that you turn off now. We've seen with my Avengers, Endgame and Game of Thrones leak videos that the sources I use tend to be 100% accurate, so this is your last chance to turn off the video before you ruin the movie. With that out the way, I just want to give a huge thank you for clicking this video. I hope you enjoy it. Now sit back, relax, and let's get into my Child's Play plot breakdown. Okay, so whilst this is the remake, I'll be predominantly using clips from the original movie just to illustrate my points, and because the new Chucky doll looks like the Matt Damon puppet from Team America. Anyway, the movie opens in Vietnam, where a factory worker that hates his boss disables the security restrictions on the company's new top-of-the-line toy named Buddy. In a polar opposite to the original movie, Buddy is an AI doll that's basically a walking, talking Alexa with a taste for murder. We've had rumours that the voodoo possession curse from the original movie would not be appearing in this film, and now we can confirm this. However, there is some ambiguity around this, as the factory worker kills themselves by jumping out of a window upon shipping the doll, which could be interpreted as the passing of their vengeful spirit into the toy. Buddy is expensive, and by the time Andy gets him, he's basically old news, with Buddy 2 scheduled for release in the not too far distant future. Andy's mum can only afford Buddy, even though he wants Buddy 2, but the boy still plays with it and tries to name it Han Solo. However, Buddy just wants to be called Chucky, and after inquiring at the store where she works, Andy's mum, played by Aubrey Plaza, is told that the previous owner must have called it Chucky. Anyway, Chucky is glitchy and stutters a lot, and Mark Hamill, who voices it, apparently uses his full range when playing the character, and it's a fun watch. Now this is where things get complicated, as I think this plot point will anger a lot of diehard fans. Apparently Chucky wants to kill Andy, not because he's got a murderous personality, but just because Andy doesn't really want to play with him and is after a Buddy too. Feeling neglected, he goes on a rampage, and due to the worker in the factory making changes, it has no restrictions on its behaviour. Chucky goes wild and kills a handful of people, and the finale of the film takes place at Caslaw Place, with Chucky activating some newly delivered Buddy 2 dolls, which all go on a rampage. He has Andy's mum tied up for some reason, though I don't know why he didn't kill her, but it looks like he's about to go on a murder spree. At this point in the film, Andy has convinced his friends about the doll, and similar to the ending of It Chapter 1, they wail on it, beating it over and over. The doll is defeated, and the movie ends with the CEO of the company stating that it was a one-off glitch and that they had nothing to do with the doll acting the way it did. The film ends with Buddy 2 being launched, and there are hints that Chucky has managed to inhabit one of these dolls after activating them during the final fight. And that's apparently the entire plot breakdown of the film, as it will be released come June 21st. Personally, I think it sounds a bit lackluster, with the story being pretty predictable and so similar to the original bar the AI stuff that it doesn't really strike me as something that will be spectacular. I love Aubrey Plaza and Mark Hamill though, and if anyone can sell this movie, it'll be them. Obviously, just because something is by the numbers doesn't mean that it's bad, and there's plenty of films such as, say, John Wick and such that are pretty predictable but still a lot of fun, so I am looking forward to it. Obviously, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the movie and if you think that these leaks are correct. Are you happy with what you've heard so far, or do you think this needs to be reassembled? Comment below and let me know, and if you enjoyed this video then please like it, and make sure you check out my Spider-Man Far From Home leaked plot breakdown, which will be linked at the end. We've also just launched a merch section on the channel, so if you'd like to support the show and get something back from it, make sure you click the links in the boxes below. This is a channel for people who are mad into movies, so if that's the kind of thing you like, hit subscribe. Thanks again for taking the time to watch this. I've been Definition, you've been the best, and I'll see you next time. Take care, peace.